It Happened on the Job, the podcast for relatable conversations with contractors. Sponsored by Goodman Insurance.
Welcome to It Happened on the Job. We got a special episode today.
A weird episode today.
Yeah,
this
we
feels weird.
No guests. It's just Brian and I bringing a special announcement to you. We have entered into a partnership with the Buildsters. And for those of you that don't know, you need to go check them out ASAP.
Yep. Buildsters.com.
Buildsters.com.
Yep.
All over social media too. Yeah, so I mean, a little bit of history. I know we talk about it every once in a while, right? But a little bit of history on us. I mean, we started this podcast 107 episodes ago, back in the beginning of the pandemic, or right before the pandemic started.
Right.
With the intent of building a network for ourselves, right? I mean, we are
insurance guys.
Insurance, yeah. We
and that's no secret. We
right.
talk about that quite regularly.
We talk about that, but
we don't talk about it. It's not a secret.
I want to say it was for selfish reasons, but also, I mean, you know, to bring that digitalness, I guess, to the contractor
Digitality.
space, that doesn't exist right now. So we kind of saw that gap, and we saw an opportunity to use this platform to not only provide that for the industry, but also
feature different contractors out
there.
Yeah,
and create a network of contractors for ourselves as insurance guys, to hopefully one day maybe write some insurance out of this as well. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of the history of our show. And back on episode, 79, Brian brought in a guy named John Cephalou, and we had no idea what was going to happen from there. But this dude cruises in. I mean, he looks like he might be 28. I think he's
might
probably.
be.
I don't know. I don't even know how old he is.
Little Steve Jobs, right?
Yeah, he rolls in with his backpack and his hat on backwards, and looks like a little punk kid. And he's probably going to kill me for saying that. But I mean, we started talking to him, and I mean,
look like a punk kid, John.
But I mean, we have this conversation with him, and what did he say? I mean, he's with JJ's Landscaping, and that's why he comes on the show, and he's talking about JJ's Landscaping and
how they started, and I mean, like basically every guest.
Right, their story. But he tells us that they just did $300 and something or $400 something thousand their first year, and then then in
$4.5 million.
Yeah, to like over $4 million, and it was all through, not all, but I mean, the big majority of that was just simply being out there on social media, specifically Instagram and Instagram stories, and using that platform to kind of showcase their work, what they do, why they're better than other landscapers in the San Diego area. And it obviously worked for them. I mean, it blew up. And so he and his partner, Derek, started the Buildsters with the goal of, they do everything now. I mean, they're a little bit of everything. What don't they do at this point? But the main goal being, to inform.
Yeah, it's creating that network, that tight-knit network of industry professionals, vendors, suppliers, contractors, so that they can have a shared knowledge. Yeah, I mean, it's not a very difficult concept to grasp, but I think it's more of
the execution too. I mean, it's all about the execution. These guys have done it great. They're, in my eyes, marketing geniuses. So the fact that they saw some value in us as a podcast and wanted to bring us into that network, we were obviously, of course, flattered, and it's worked out. I mean, we figured out a way to work it out, and they are going to start managing our podcasts and the social media and producing everything for us. And I think
it's a good marriage. I think, kind of speaking to what Mike was saying just a little bit ago in terms of how we started and kind of the goal, and some of what we've mentioned in previous episodes, some of the unintended consequences of. Not consequences. That's a bad word.
Yeah.
Unintended benefits.
Side effects.
Side effects. Oh God. But some of these benefits that have come about as a result of these guys talking. We got guests talking to guests and creating this little mini network. Well, that's what the Buildsters is. So it just kind of works out really well. We work every day, speak with every day, and then speak with on every episode. Obviously, with contractors, that's what they do. So.
Yep.
It's kind of a cool way to bring our two groups together and join what they've got going, and we're super excited. And it's kind of like a breath of fresh air, right? You get this youthfulness and excitement. And like, we've been trying to, I feel like a lot of times we're dragging a dead horse sometimes with bringing the digitalness, as you said earlier, right?
Yeah.
But the digital world into contracting, which I think is more and more becoming a reality. But these guys, it's what they, live, eat, and breathe. And so super, super exciting. Also
super excited that we don't have to manage a lot of the social media and editing and all that other stuff, because that was something that Brian and I did. And coming from, I'm an insurance guy. Like, that's what I do. So Brian's got a little bit more tech background than I do. So thankful that he's around. But
and I enjoy it, but it's just like, how do you make more time out of the day, right? It doesn't happen. So
yeah. So we're like I said, needless to say, we are extremely excited for this partnership. Excited what it's going to do for our show from a visibility and just an overall cleanliness or professionalness. I mean, these guys, the way that they do their podcasts, they've got a few different podcasts under their umbrella and in their network, and we're excited to be on the team now.
Join the family.
Yeah, join the family.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit more time to create those relationships and sell some insurance, and we're going to do some insurance work for their contractor partners as well, and hopefully kind of
bringing that expertise.
Bring a whole little network together.
Yep.
Yeah. Anything else? What else can we say about them?
I wrote some notes here. Let's see.
You definitely need to look them up while Brian's reading that. Check them out, thebuildsters.com. They're all over Instagram, Facebook, the Buildsters.
Yeah, I like their. So I mean, I kind of said some of it, but I like their statement. It says who they are. The Buildsters is a tight-knit crew of the most talented, committed pros around. Visionaries, veterans, entrepreneurs, contractors, suppliers, agents. We're together sharing our past experiences and hard-earned wisdom, as well as insider tips and tricks to help homeowners overcome the challenges of construction, real estate, and more. I mean, it's a lot of words, but like, that's huge, because a lot of people, I feel like the contractor world, and we talk to them every day, but when you're a homeowner or you're kind of the end user, it's kind of like, I don't know where to start. So I'll talk to my neighbor who hired that guy, and and then they hire that guy. Like, I actually have this experience 15 years ago, before I was ever in this world. We had a flooring guy come in to do our floors on our house, and he showed up and he started working. He demoed everything, and then day 3 he started laying the floor, and then he disappeared for 4 weeks.
Yep.
And we couldn't find him. And it turned out he was in Arizona somewhere doing something, and then he came back and half our house was torn apart. So I think, speaking to that, you're bringing guys that are professional and providing a space for these homeowners and these contractors to come together to be able to show what they do really well. I think it's just a really cool idea.
Yep.
So.
No, it's a lot of the best in industry guys. So it's going to be fun to be a part of the network, and keep an eye out for changes. We're excited about some of the stuff they're going to do for us and do for the podcast, and can't wait to see what happens. Yeah. So. Yeah, and check out their giveaway right now too. They're doing a giveaway. Hopefully, this should come out before they do it. But
wait a minute. This episode.
Yeah, they're giving away a Tesla right now. I mean,
an actual Tesla.
Yeah, 4 wheels, an engine, everything. You get to drive it.
Model S, I think.
Yeah, so get over to their Instagram and check out their giveaway post, because who doesn't want a Tesla?
I'll take a Tesla.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, thanks, guys. We appreciate the time. I know this is a little bit of a different episode, but...
It's a short episode.
Yeah, a little bit.
Plug.
No, you don't get to
listen
to us ramble on for an hour.
We're at 10 minutes almost. Well, no, less than that, right? We're at 9, 8, whatever. I think we've spoken more than we do on an hour-long episode.
Yeah.
It's good for you, man.
No,
Good job.
We typically don't like to speak a lot. They work a lot better when our guest speaks. But
amen.
Yeah, so we'll shut up now. We'll let you guys go. But again, look forward to the relationship and what happens, and keep an eye out for 107 more episodes.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Cool.
Let's do it.